So just start off with your thoughts from the game out there tonight.
Yeah, it was a good tight game. And that's what we need for the playoff prep. And but yeah, unfortunately couldn't go 3-0 in the last three. But yeah, good game, physical game. How I guess it's always going to be against Calgary.
Your coach talked about how Calgary's a good test. 3 games against one of the best teams in the league, if the best team with the record now. What does it felt like as a player out there the last 3 games, just as a whole, getting ready for this playoff push?
Yeah, it felt great. I think the team played 3 good games. Obviously, some of those better than the others, but still, we gave all 3 good performances. And yeah, I really liked the way we played. There was good energy, good crowds, and yeah, that's kind of where you want to be playing. And but yeah, I think that was a really good test for us, and I think we're definitely going to be ready for playoffs.
You set up Danila Klimovic on that goal there to open up the scoring tonight. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, it was a good pass from Chucky there, and I initially thought when I was catching that backhand there, I thought somebody was going to run me over, but luckily nobody was there. But yeah, then good net drive by Alfie, opening up the lane there, and saw the passing lane and saw Klimo there, and I had to definitely saw it right away, and then made sure he was going to get through, because obviously he's that stick is hot right now, so you just gotta get pucks to him, and he's gonna be scoring.
A lot of those rush plays when you're playing with Danila, and you have been a little bit lately, when you see a little bit of open space for him, is just get on the puck and hope that he shoots it right after.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the way, like, obviously everybody knows he's a great shot, but right now being that hot and then getting that level of confidence when he's shooting, all he sees is the net. So definitely got to be looking for him all the time, and it's a good for a lefty center man having a good righty player there. You can play that 2-man game.
And with the playoffs now just ahead, you guys are a very young line, whether it's Arsh there, Danila with you, another 20-year-old. How much fun is it to be at that age going into a playoff game and kind of being a line that's scoring lately?
Yeah, it's definitely fun, but it's just fun playing with guys that are in their 30s or into 20s. Doesn't make a difference for me. But yeah, it's fun.
How much have your teammates told you about the series against Bakersfield last year?
Oh, nothing. I haven't asked, but yeah, I didn't really even know. But yeah, we played them couple maybe 3 weeks back, and it was a really tight game. I remember we lost, but and they're playing well as well. I think they'd beat Coachella 2 times. So, but we will be ready for them.
How much does it mean to host playoff games? I mean, the way the AHL works, and specifically your division, you guys kind of earned home ice here. So how much do you want to kind of just represent it now in the playoffs?
Yeah, it feels great. I remember last year I played the playoffs with Bridgeport, and I guess in the East with smaller travel, we played in Providence and then back home. But it was a surprise for me, but a pleasant one. So yeah, really excited for that. Getting to play all 3, hopefully 2 games home, but yeah, getting to play all the games home is definitely a huge advantage with the great crowds and fans that we have.
You've made it through a full season now. This last 3 games felt like prep for the playoffs. It was like a good warm-up. Did that what it felt like on the ice? Just 3 games as close as you can get to playoff hockey? Exactly.
I'm playing the same team. That's kind of every player knows the other players, and kind of their team tactics, and there's some hatred over there in those games. Definitely every time against Calgary it gets feisty out there. So I think that definitely felt like a playoff series.
When it gets feisty, the guys talked about this on Wednesday after the game about what Alex Canuck meant to the team. I mean, the guy spoke so much about him. What's your comments about what he means to this team?
Yeah, great player. Obviously, a really tough guy who always stands up for the guys, and really good physical D-man. I mean, but there's so many good things about his game, and just such a humble guy who everything he does is for the team. So big respect for that guy.
You picked up a pair of assists over your last 2 games. You're starting to pick up a lot more points. Is this his best you felt all season, just for the playoffs here?
Yeah, definitely the best I felt with wearing a Canucks jersey. So yeah, feels good. But it's I guess it just takes a little bit of time. I mean, getting to know the players, been playing with a lot of different players, so getting some stability in the lines with the past stint after getting sent down. So yeah, but it's game's feeling good, and kind of getting settled in for the kind of the way that we play in a team, and knowing the structure, and not having to think about too much out there, just playing with instincts and stuff like that. So yeah, feeling good.
And so even though you've only been here a few months, there's been quite a few additional guys that have come in after you. You've like moved up the pecking order pretty fast. What's the vibe been like? How's the dressing room gelling with all the new additions?
Yeah, I think all the new guys have been great, and I think obviously the guys that have come in here are pretty young, but it's good because the team is so young too. It's easy to make friends, and I think the locker room is really good for everybody. And but yeah, it's nice that some of the new guys have been asking me for some advice on the drills and stuff, and I'm like I don't know either, but yeah.
You give him advice on where to go eat and stuff?
No, it's I don't know anything more than they do when they ask, but it's nice. The hotel is getting full, so we got a lot of guys there sharing Ubers.